Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. Today's video is just a casual get ready with me, and I'm gonna use some of the drugstore makeup that I picked up in my Ulta haul. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Michelle. I love everything beauty and lifestyle. I would love it if you would consider subscribing before you go. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you hit that bell icon, you can be notified every time I upload a new video. I am so excited to finally use some of this makeup, and it's all super affordable. Some of this I have used, some of it I haven't. I'm gonna start with this Maybelline Dewy Plus Smooth Foundation. I have not used this yet. I will have a dedicated video coming up for this foundation. I have this in color 128. I don't know if it's gonna match, but we're gonna find out. Okay, this doesn't come with a pump. I'm gonna pour some on my hand and see what happens. It's not super runny. It looks kind of just like a normal foundation, not too thick, not too thin. It does look a little dark. I do have on my skincare and I have sunscreen on. I am not wearing a primer. Okay, this might blend. Most of the time when I try a new foundation, I like to use a sponge just because I don't know how thick it's gonna go on. I do smell just a light scent from it. It's not overwhelming at all. Not like some of the luxury brands that have a really strong scent. I think the color match is okay. It's a little orangey for me. And I did notice, even picking out the colors, that a lot of the drugstore foundations tend to run a little yellow or orange. But we'll see. We'll see if we can make this work. I don't think it's terrible. Actually, my pores look pretty good. Surprising. I just want to give you guys a look. Not bad. My eyes look a little dry and tired. I don't know about you guys. I'm sure a lot of you, if you're middle-aged, can relate to this. Do you guys, when you don't sleep at night, do you find when you wake up, your eyes just look really tired and they look extra crepey? I'm hydrated, so I don't think it's anything to do with being dehydrated, but I notice when I don't sleep, my eyes just look horrible in the morning. Okay, that is all I'm gonna do for foundation. For bronzer, I'm gonna use this Flower Beauty Heatwave Luminous Bronzer. I learned about this bronzer from Tamara, from Tamara's Timeless Beauty. If you have not checked out her channel, I will link her down below. She's lovely. She does great reviews. She's very thorough. I'm really excited to give this a try. I'm just gonna use just my little Sephora Pro Mini 55 brush. Let's get some bronzing going on here. This definitely has a little bit of a shimmer in it. You know what? I'm gonna swatch it on my hand. There you go, that's what it looks like. All right, I think that looks good. My goodness, I actually love how this is coming out already. Doesn't look too heavy or too makeup-y. Next, I'm gonna do my eyes. I am so excited to use this Essence. I think it's Hello Berlin. Look at that, isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I cannot wait to dig into these colors. Now, I usually love neutrals. You definitely have your neutrals. I'm a little nervous about these guys over here, but we're gonna try to do an eye look with this. I have not used this. It is all brand spanking new, so I'm kind of excited. And I'm gonna use my BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy brushes. I just love these. I'm gonna go in with the lightest color right here. And I'm just gonna kind of put that all over my lid. I'm gonna go up to the brow bone. This was the Angie 501 brush. So next I'm gonna go in with the 502 brush with this color right here. Just tapping it off because I don't know how this is gonna go on. I've never used Essence eyeshadows, so I don't know how pigmented they are or how well they blend. Oh, that's pretty. And I go right up above my crease, my outer corner. I'm keeping it just pretty soft right now. You could always add later. I love to just start really, really light. And then if you want to darken it up or lighten it up in any areas, you can do that later on. This is a really pretty color. It almost looks like a sagey green. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna go in a tiny bit darker. I don't know if I'm gonna regret that. I'm gonna use this color here. Let's stick this in the outer corner. Oh, that's pretty. I have to say they're really soft and they're blending well. You never know with drugstore eyeshadow. I've tried some that are absolutely horrible and don't want to blend. Okay, that's what I have so far. I think for all over my lid, I'm gonna go in with this shimmer. I'm gonna kind of do it in the middle over to the side here. I'm going to use my 504 brush. I want to see how shimmery these are, or not. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and use my fingers. Sometimes with shimmers, your fingers are just so much easier. Look at that. Yeah, big difference, because you can just pat them right onto your eye. Okay. And I'm starting in the middle. I'm sorry, I'm not giving you the finger. Oh my goodness. Going right in the center and over. I'm going to leave that. You can take a look. I think that is super pretty. For my inner corner, I'm going to use this color here, which is a really light pink shimmer. That's what it looks like to me. I'm going to take a pencil brush that I have, just a tiny pencil. This is just a Sigma pencil brush. Just get in there in the corner. Oh, that's pretty. Wow. And I think just to break up, because I used 2 pinks on the all over lid in the corner, I'm going to use this gold. That's right in the bottom center. I'm going to put that right in the middle of my eye, right in the center, to make it pop a little bit. Just putting it right in the center. And then I can take just a nice big fluffy brush. This is my 503. Just kind of blend this in. I'm going to go back in with my 502 to this light green color right there. Just kind of blend this a little bit more. Then I'm just going to go back in with my 501 and the lightest color again, and just kind of put that up underneath my brow. I am going to use the shadow as a liner. I love doing that. I'm just going to use a flat definer brush, inexpensive. This is by Sigma, but any flat, small definer brush will work. And I think I'm going to line my upper lashes with this dark green right up here. I'm going to go right at my lash line and just start patting it on. I hope you guys can see this okay. Oh, that's pretty. I love the colors on this palette. I'm really happy with that. You can take a look. I'm going to go ahead and just use the same color on my lower lash line and just smudge it out. So it is a little bit on the dark side. Just use my fingers. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm really happy with it. So I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera, and I will be right back. Eyebrows are done. What a difference. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do blush. I didn't pick up a new blush during my haul, but I do have the Honest Beauty Cream Blush. This is the Plum Berry. I love this blush. It has such a beautiful texture to it. And that's what it looks like. I'm just going to tap it on. This is just a flat kabuki brush. I love how much it picks up, but it's not too much. If I need to thin this out, I'll just use my fingers or a sponge. But let's just get it where it needs to go. I'm going to take my sponge. This is so pretty. What a pretty color. It definitely looks a little scary. It is so dark, but it is absolutely beautiful on. It just gives you kind of that natural flushed look. So let me just scooch in and give you guys a close-up. I'm really liking how this looks. I love how the foundation looks. It's really, really pretty. It gave me some good coverage. And like I said, I will be having a full review on this coming up. So let's finish up this eye look. I'm going to use the Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. I have not used this yet. That's what it looks like. Let's just get this on the lashes. Wow, it deposits a lot on your lashes, more than I thought that it would. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And yes, it's white. I'm going to go with my Maybelline Sky High Mascara over this primer. Let's see what we can get this to look like. Clearly, I didn't let the primer dry long enough because this brush kind of just pulled it right off of my eye. That looks nice. So with and without. Do you guys switch hands when you put mascara on? I see a lot of people go ahead like this and do their other eye. I can't do that. I'm afraid I'm going to poke myself in the eye. All right, so the eyes are done. Let's just take a look. I'm really happy with all of this. This is really pretty and natural looking. For the lip, I had bought the NYX lip liner. This is just a professional makeup lip liner. I have this in Splash, which is a nude pink. I'm gonna wipe off what I have. I like to put a gloss on my lips before I start my makeup so that they're nice and moisturized when you go ahead and put on your liner or your lipstick. I don't use a lip liner often. Now, my lips are definitely uneven. My whole upper lip is kind of on the wrinkly side. This says that this is a nude pink. I think it's leaning definitely more of the pink than, you know, when I think of a nude pink, I kind of think of like a beigey pink, but it's definitely leaning more pink. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera like that. It's just a really pretty soft pink. I like that. I'm going to top it with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. These are some of my favorite glosses. This is in Stone, which is like a nude pink too. So I'll just put this on top. Okay. Oh, yay. Let's just take a look at the final look. I am loving this look, and the fact that it's all drugstore and affordable makes me even happier. This is so pretty. What a difference. I can show you the eye makeup. This is gorgeous. So the Maybelline went on super easy, blended into my skin. I thought it was too dark, but it's not. Loving this palette. This is gorgeous. I can't wait to play around with this some more. It was pretty easy. I didn't have to work too hard. The bronzer was beautiful. If you haven't tried these Honest Beauty blushes, I highly recommend these. They're beautiful. I have 4 of them. I love every single one of them. They just go on so nice. They're long lasting, really easy to work with. Overall, I'm really happy with this look. I hope you guys enjoy it too. All affordable makeup, which makes me so happy. I will have everything linked down below in the description box for you. That is it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it and found it helpful. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch. I appreciate it so much. Have a great weekend, and I will see you in my next video.